Question 6. Porthaven Hospital has made some changes to improve patient care. Surveys to be carried is to be used to find out the views of hospital staff. The table shows the total number of staff in each job type. Okay, so you've got this here. Surveys to be given to sample 75 staff. Okay, and we're going to use stratified sampling to determine the number of staff for each job type that should be asked to complete the survey. Now, because this stratified sampling, we need to get correct proportions from each group. So there's going to be, a lot more nurses being selected from the 75 than there are management, okay? Because there's less in there. You'd expect more nurses to be surveyed of this 75, but we need an exact number. So first thing I would do is I would add together how many staff there are in total, okay? You get a mark in this particular question for this. So I add them. You get 640 staff, okay? Then what we do then is we consider each one, right? So we go with doctor, and then we go with nurse and so on. So doctor, we see 120, and we'll do a fraction, right? What fraction of all the staff are doctors? So it'd be 120 out of 640. That fraction then you times by the amount of staff that are going to be sampled, 75. So I'll get my calculator. Okay, and I put that in there and I get this, so I'm going to write it in as a decimal, 14.0625. Okay, so that, you can't have that amount of staff, you've got to round, haven't you? And there, of course, it'd be sensible to round down when it's a 14, yeah? I'm not going to round just yet, I'll do that at the end. So the nurse then, the fraction of nurse is 320 out of 640 times 75, okay? And work that out in your calculator, you'd actually come to 37.5. It's exactly half, right? Because 320 out of 640 is half of them. So it's half of 75. But use your calculator anyway in the test, and then you can round. But now 37.5, you'd normally round up, wouldn't you? Okay, you'd round up. But as I said, we'll wait until the end before we round. Then we got management. Okay, so that'll be 56 there out of 640 times 75. So I'll change this up here, maybe a bit quicker. So I get 6.526. 6.5625. So again, we're going to round. We'll probably round up there. And then the next one, then clerical. Final one, 144 out of 640 times 75. So there I get 16.875. Okay. Okay, so now when we look at this, let's go for the rounding. We're going to round this now to 14. We'll round it down. That we'll round up to 38. Okay. Because 37.5, when it's in the middle, we round up to me. This I'm going to round up as well because it's close to 7 than it is to 6. And this I'm going to round up as well. And what you need to do now is, before you fill in the answers here, right, you need to add these up to check that it does add up to 75. Because if it doesn't, you've gone wrong somewhere, and we need to, excuse me, we need to see where we can improve the situation. So if I add this up, right, get my calculator, excuse me again, I get 76. Right, so that's a problem. That adds up to 76, doesn't it, when I check that? It's too many, okay? So that can sometimes happen with sampling, so you've got to be careful then. It needs to add up to 75, right? So we need to here now change one of these, okay? Now that one I would keep as 14, okay? We want to take one away, don't we? Because it's adds up to 76, so we want to take one off. Now, what we do then is, if we're going to reduce it by 1, we're going to see which one we should round down. Now, obviously that one is best to stay as it is, because that's close to 17. So it's between these two. And of course it would be sensible, wouldn't it, to round this one down to 37, because it was in between and it's closer to 37 than this one is to 6, okay? So round that to 37 and we're done. That would now add up to 75, okay? So fill it in here. Okay, and we're done.